morning. Each year, the Japanese community celebrates the coming of spring with the vibrant Cherry Blossom Festival. Our school is the lucky host of such a big and fantastical community, who's happy to share their traditions. There were a series of events throughout the week, and our reporter Sophie was there to cover all the action.
ありがとうございます。今週は桜祭りがあります。I'm only joking, I didn't learn to speak Japanese, but I did learn a huge amount about the culture, traditional attire, and much more. Last year at Fox Media Broadcast 5, which you can check out the ISL YouTube under the Fox Media playlist, we learned that this festival is to welcome the spring, with the cherry blossom living so shortly, giving us a reminder to live life at its fullest. We've spent the week celebrating Japanese culture, and I caught up with Ms. Tamako, the mastermind behind this event, right here under the cherry blossom tree. Ms. Tamako, how big is this festival in Japan?
The Cherry Blossom Festival is a huge event in Japan, and we all gather under the cherry blossom tree and we have a party. We've been preparing for this festival since September, and we put lots of effort into it, so I hope you enjoyed it.
On Tuesday, it was time to celebrate the vibrant Japanese attire.
What we are wearing are yukata, a type of kimono. It's usually worn in summer, like summer festivals. And my pattern is the Year of the Dragons. For her, it's a butterfly and cherry blossoms, which is more of a spring theme. She also has a cherry blossom pattern. She has a camellia, which is usually in summer, and she has a little bit more modern type of kimono. Oh, yukata, yeah. Sorry.
I'm dressed up as Obito from the Japanese manga Naruto. I'm dressed as Link from the Zelda series.
How do you feel seeing the whole school dressing up as your cultural attire?
I think that everyone looks really good, and that I'm very happy that everyone's expressing our culture.
In contrast with the vibrant colors of the Japanese attire and the delicacy of the flowers, this year's festival also came with a twist: a haunted house. How does this fit in with the festival?
Oh, it fits in because haunted houses are really a part of the culture of the Japanese festivals, especially when it comes to school ones. We've essentially made a scare house or a haunted house, although it's nowhere near professional. I think it'll get a few frights and screams out of people.
During the evening event, there were 13 performances, including traditional and modern dances, singing, a piano piece, and even sumo wrestling. But don't worry, folks, nobody got hurt. It's all part of the spectacle. We've also got to taste the famous sushi, which were prepared by the parents. Students have also shown their culinary skills. Here's some of what I've got to taste this evening. Yakisoba, a fried chicken dish called karage, and sweet soy dango for dessert. There were a series of games as well, and I tried my best at the chopstick competition. But those Skittles were way too slippery. Even though I haven't mastered the Japanese language just yet, I feel culturally rich after immersing myself into the story. Thank you to the Japanese community who's done an amazing job sharing their culture with us. This is Sophie signing out. Sayonara!
Oh wow! Did we learn a lot about Japanese culture as they celebrate the start of spring from the Cherry Blossom Festival? And speaking of spring, there's another event that comes to mind. Here are your latest ISO updates. I'm speaking about the spring concert, of course, the whole school termly event that took place on Tuesday. It's all about giving students an opportunity to showcase their musical talents and hard work. From grade 2 students to grade 10, instrumental music students' performances were truly sight to behold. With a pizza and snack to seal this fantastic day, it was a memorable day for the young musicians. Moving from the art of music to the art of painting, the grade 7s headed over to the Tate Modern in central London last Thursday. Students were investigating the different movements of modern art and will begin curating and creating works from each movement for their own mini galleries next term. From the wild brushwork and vivid colors of the Fauvism to the geometrical broken subjects of a cubist painting, the artworks were all beautiful. I say more, some were even surrealism. In our inquiry-based program, we ask ourselves, what might the grade 4s be investigating this term? It's not rocket science. Couldn't be more wrong in this case, as the students take their learning to Gunnersbury Park last week. Through trial and high-flying air, these inquisitive young scientists have discovered the Goldilocks zone from their water-propelled rockets. Talk about high-pressure learning. ISL has been all over the podium, with teams participating in the borough competitions last week. The grade 9 to 10's badminton teams, boys and girls, brought home the third place trophy on Wednesday, and the grade 4 reaching second place at the flag football tournament. Congratulations are also in order to the under 16 boys basketball team, who has competed at the West Thames College tournament last week. Winning 3 of the 5 games, they finished third on the table. A great preparation as they are joined by the grade 12s for the ISSA tournament in Turkey this week. Good luck to the boys, who have their final day at the competition tomorrow. For more podium action, next week is the final of the Xbox football tournament. Join us to cheer for our favorite finalists. Grade 11 students have explored their options this Monday at the UCAS Discovery event at Excel London. The University and College Admission Service put together this fair-like event, brings together over 100 universities, colleges, and employers under one roof, and it is designed to prospect university students to help them make informed decisions about their future.
Welcome here to the UCAS event. The grade 11s are really excited this morning, Monday. Just look at some universities, over 100 universities based in the UK. We're excited, so let's ask. So Alex, what are your thoughts on the universities here?
I think it's an amazing event. We have a lot of opportunity here to look at what the universities want out of us, what we need to be looking at to get to these top universities. Personally, I'm looking at a place like Imperial, study something like that.
And personally myself, I'm looking at maybe Loughborough and maybe Warwick. Maybe design, economics, pursuing that. So I think it would be great. And if you can look around, many different stands, everything's great, and people are enjoying themselves, which is the most important.
That's all for today's broadcast. Before we go, a quick reminder. Due to the Easter break, our next broadcast will be on Thursday instead of our usual Friday spot. Bye for now.